Maguire breaks silence on £30 million Man Utd transfer amid claim West Ham deal was very close. Manchester United and England defender Harry Maguire has discussed his failed move to West Ham United while admitting that he wants to play games. The centre-back slipped down the pecking order last season as Erik ten Hag favored Lisandro Martinez, Raphael Varane and Harry Maguire. Maguire was expected to leave Man Utd this summer amid interest from other Premier League clubs and several teams across Europe, but he ended up staying at Old Trafford. West Ham were most interested in the defender and they reportedly agreed to a £30 deal with Man Utd, but this transfer fell through a few days later. Maguire is yet to start for Man Utd this season, and England boss Gareth Southgate has been urged to drop him ahead of next year's European Championships. A move to West Ham could have afforded Maguire the perfect opportunity to kickstart his career, but it wasn't to be. The 30-year-old has now suggested that he simply didn't come to an agreement with the Hammers. How can I put this? We just didn't come to an agreement, Maguire told the Express. They were happy for me to stay and I was happy to fight for my place. I want to do that, and every time I train or play I will give everything. He added, I know, at the moment, when I have not started a game in the first 4 games of the season, the story comes to me. I want to play games. I want to play football. The first 4 weeks were hard because it was 1 game a week, and the manager didn't select me, but we have lots of games coming up now and I am sure I will play lots of games. West Ham coach Kevin Nolan, meanwhile, is under the impression that the Maguire deal was very close and he was a bit upset after it was not finalized. I think it was very close. I was a bit upset that we didn't make it, Nolan told TalkSport. I think it was just in the end. The money didn't get sorted from what I can gather, which is obviously upsetting from our behalf because we wanted to. Probably upsetting from Harry's behalf and probably United's behalf as well. When asked if he had been in contact with the defender, Nolan added, I think the gaffer was in contact with Harry, his agent and everything else, but yeah, obviously we then had to move on to our next target. In other news, Erik ten Hag hopes new signing is available to face Brighton. Erik ten Hag hopes new signing Sofian Amrabat passes fit to face Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League on Saturday. Manchester United have had a difficult start to the new season with questionable results, injuries and off-field issues. To make matters worse, some of our new recruits in the summer joined with injuries they had previously, and that potentially slows down their integration period. For instance, this is set to be Rasmus Højlund's first start in a United shirt. The young Danish striker made his debut after coming off the bench against Arsenal prior to the international break. Fans need to be patient with young Højlund and note that he is only returning from a back injury. According to The Telegraph, ten Hag is hopeful Amrabat can play despite sitting out Morocco's recent internationals as an injury precaution. Another player facing doubts over his availability this weekend is centre-back Lisandro Martinez, and the Argentine has not played since he came off with a foot injury against Arsenal, but he did train with the national team during the international break. United will be wary of rushing Martinez back, but it's the same foot that caused him problems last season when a broken metatarsal ruled him out for the final 7 weeks of the campaign. That means ten Hag may need to call on Harry Maguire to start alongside Victor Lindelof because Raphael Varane has already been ruled out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.